So we're going to try something new for this video review. First, we're going to tell you stuff that's awesome about the game. But then we're going to tell you stuff that really pisses us off about it. And it's good either way. It helps you determine whether you want to buy the game, and if you already have the game, you kind of share your experience and see if it's similar, and let us know in the comments if you feel the same way.
We'll tell you exactly which ones to buy. It's like, fuck you, you're cool, fuck you. That's what we'll do for you.
Hey, I'm coming here to tell you the truth of Far Cry 2.
Let's figure out whether this game is worth your money.
The best parts of the game.
So I like that this game gives you multiple ways of completing the mission, and not just some bullshit buzzword stuff they throw around. No, this game actually gives you real options. You can just go in guns blazing, just blowing shit up. Or, you can buy a sniper rifle, you can buy stealth gear, you can start creeping around, you got your knife and you stab people silently and get them the fuck away. Ah, bitch. Yeah.
And if you don't like the game, it's probably because you're being a little pussy in it. What you need to do is come in, guns a-blazing, throw 3 fucking grenades. Before you do anything, throw 3 fucking grenades, 2 Molotov cocktails, whip out your rocket launcher, and shoot just anything. Just shoot a box of crates, alright? Because you ain't playing the game until there's 9 explosions happening simultaneously as you whip out your Uzi and your heavy machine gun.
So you have Molotovs, you just throw them and the fire fucking propagates over everything. Trees, set people on fire, and that's the way you win. You fucking light them on fire.
Far Cry 2 is an open world, and that's why I love it. If you get killed before you're able to use one of these syringes, then your buddy comes up and it helps you out. Dude, it's badass, it's cinematic, they're all like, let's go! And it's like, whoa, this is bad, it's like a movie, and you're like, oh, I'm hurt, take me. And then you actually see them pop off some rounds and kill some dudes if, when you die, there's dudes crawling. So after you're done with all that, and you're all excited and pumped, it's like, yeah, my buddy's here, we're gonna fucking kick ass now. What are you gonna do? My buddy's here. It's like, hey buddy, get in this Jeep that I found. Let's go. Come on, let's go. And he just sits there, he doesn't do shit. He's just like, and you're like, come on man, let's go. And you're like, I don't know what to fucking do. I didn't know what to do. Should I just sit there and wait for him to get in the Jeep? He's not getting in the Jeep. They didn't make it clear that your buddy doesn't do shit. He just stands out in the wilderness by himself like this for the next hour, and you have to eventually be like, alright, fuck you.
I'll tell you one thing I really did like about this game as well is the guns. And not that the guns are necessarily unique, because, everyone likes to say, oh, the guns in this game are fucking unique. But it had the G3KA4, which if you don't know, in real life, the high quality version of that is the HK91, which is a pimp fucking weapon. And not enough games include the HK91 or the G3KA4. Joe don't know.
Oh, Joe knows. Joe knows.
Joe don't know shit.
In fact, Joe knows so much that Joe knows so much shit that Joe has shit for breakfast.
You have shit for breakfast?
No. Shit. Your head is the one with the shell on it.
The worst parts of the game.
Alright, let me tell you something about games these days. They like to tout realism. Like, realism, surrealism, it's all real. It's a fucking video game. And the worst part is they use realism to give them excuses to annoy the fuck out of you. You know how that is? Guess what? Weapons fucking jam. You're in the heat of battle, you're like, and then it's like, oh, fuck. And you're getting shot up, like, but you can't fucking, and then your gun will blow up and you, oh, what the hell now? I have no gun because it just misfired in my face. Now I have gunpowder in my face and no working weapon, and these guys shooting at me. That's not fucking realism. That is annoying the shit out of me.
Chris doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Fuck you, Joe.
Fuck you, Chris. The fucking weapons degrading, that shit is badass. It's realistic and it adds to the tension. There was so many times I was in the middle of a firefight going at it and then my gun would jam and I'd be like, oh, and then I'm looking at the unique animations because each gun has its own, like, unjam animation. It's badass. So I was like, alright, so what's the Uzi gonna do? Alright, what's this big heavy machine gonna do? And he's like trying to clamp the thing back down. That shit was badass. I did get killed quite a few times off of it, but I liked it. I thought it was cool. He doesn't know what he's talking about. There's a lot of toing and froing in the game. Essentially, it's like you get your mission from the safe house, then you head out the door, your cell phone rings, your best buddy tells you, hey, there's a different way to do this, come talk to me. So I have to drive my ass to his house and figure, hey man, I just wanted to tell you that, you know, I was kind of bored and can you pick me up some milk on your way back? And I was like, you fucking douchebag, and I have to get back into the car.
And what happens in between there? You're driving your Jeep, what place I'm gonna be? And you're watching the little dot looking for cases. Oh, I'm gonna get cases full of diamonds, yay! And then suddenly, what the fuck? No matter where you go, there's always guys waiting in ambush. And guess what? It only takes one bullet from the 30 cal to make your Jeep go, oh shit! Now I have to jump out of my fucking Jeep, go and fight these guys, get their Jeep, and go to the mission area. Woo! Now I get to do the mission, guess what? I get to drive back and do that 5 more fucking times.
It's time for the final verdict.
It obviously had a big budget, and it shows. The game is beautiful, it plays beautiful, the AI is fucking hard, especially if you're dealing with more than, 6-7 guys at a time. It gets fucking hectic out there. It is a fun game to play. There were several times where I was like, oh shit, like it got my heart going. I was like, no, I'm hiding behind like one chain link in the fence. I'm like, oh god. The game is worth your money. It's worth $60. Go spend $60. Go buy it. You will not be angry with me. I'm angry. I'm Angry Joe, and I say go buy this game. It will not make you angry. It will make you happy. And make you angry sometimes, but it'll make you happy. That's what's important. Your happiness.
You need to buy this game. You are going to go home and buy this game, or go out and buy this game.
Buy it, bitches. It's good shit.
Subscribe, bitches.